Well, welcome to the campus of Bob Jones University. My name is Vicki Denny. I'm the head volleyball coach here at Bob Jones, and I want to welcome you today to our recruit clinic. And the purpose of this video is just to answer some of your questions about Bob Jones University and our volleyball program. So first of all, behind me, you can see the David Fieldhouse main court. This is the court we practice and play our matches on. As you can see, it's a beautiful facility, seats over 3,000 people, and we can run one large court or two good-sized courts on the main court. As well, we have volleyball courts behind me and over on the other side behind the bleachers. So we actually have 4 full-size regulation volleyball courts within the Davis Fieldhouse. Also in the Fieldhouse, we have the women's weight room. We have our locker rooms. And we are, within the next year or so, we'll be designing specific team rooms for every intercollegiate sport here on campus. So we're excited about that. Well, as I said, I'm going to take these few minutes and just share a little bit about Bob Jones University and our women's volleyball program. Intercollegiate athletics did not happen at Bob Jones University until 8 years ago. And at that time, they did not start volleyball. They had men and women's soccer and men and women's basketball. A few years later, they added golf, cross country. And in 2015, they announced that they would begin women's intercollegiate volleyball in the fall of 2016. So we're a fairly young program, but the Lord has blessed us, and we look forward to what He has for our future. I have a list of questions that recruits often ask. So I'm going to cover those questions, and then hopefully it will be an informational meeting for you. First of all, Bob Jones University is considered a Christian university, and we make no apology about that. We are distinctively Christian. We're Christian on purpose. Everything that we do to try to encourage the spiritual growth and development of each student. And that's true in our athletic program too. We want you to grow spiritually while you're on campus. We want your years of your college life to be one where you will grow closer to the Lord, as well as grow academically and socially and mentally. That's what I love about Bob Jones. It's a great university, provides high academics, but we do this all within the Christian community. So if that's the type of school you're looking for, then Bob Jones might be the perfect place for you. Regarding our volleyball program, as I mentioned, we're only a few years old, but the Lord has blessed us. We currently compete in the NCCAA, which stands for the National Christian College Athletic Association, and we've done quite well at that level. But we also compete against other schools. We compete against NAIA programs, NCAA 3, and NCAA 2 programs. And we have competed well against all those institutions. We want to provide a competitive environment where every student athlete is challenged and stretched to become the best player they can become. Recently, we've made application to NCAA 3, and we will be making that transition in the next few years. It's a process that takes a couple years, but we hope that soon we'll be able to put the NC3 logo on our gym floor. So often I get the question, what positions are you recruiting for? And my answer is, we are recruiting players. And players that can play more than one position is even better. But from year to year, you never know what your situation is going to be. And so while we do have some needs for next year, We're looking for athletic volleyball players who love the game and who desire to get better at the game and who want to be at a Christian university. When I'm asked, what do I look for in a player? That's a great question. And again, we believe that hard work and commitment are key ingredients to be successful. And so we want athletes who want to work hard, who want to be challenged, and athletes that will be a good fit, not just for our volleyball program, for the university at large, because you are a student athlete. We want athletes who take their academics seriously and strive to do their best, not just on the court, but also in the classroom. A typical day in the life of a Bruin athlete consists of not just classes and chapel, conditioning workouts, and practices, but you have to find time to study as well. And so time management is a key ingredient, especially for new freshmen coming in. You will have academic support and encouragement, but ultimately it will be your responsibility to get your grades up and keep them up, and to do that all while you're competing as an athlete here. When I'm asked about what type of coach am I, or what type of environment do we have here, I would say that we do have a family atmosphere. I would say that I'm a demanding coach, not demeaning, but a demanding coach. I want to get the best out of you as an athlete. I like to use time efficiently. I don't want to waste time. I believe in basic skills, laying the foundation for future success on the court. Our practices are high pace, competitive, game-like. And I do have high expectations, but I do want you to enjoy the process. I want you to love the game and have fun playing the game. That can look like very different things, but as my players will tell you, my definition of fun is doing hard things well. And after you do a hard thing well, it's lots of fun. So what does it look like throughout the year for a volleyball player? Well, we bring you back in the middle of August for our preseason time, which is when we work just volleyball every day, all day long. Then school starts, and we begin playing games pretty quickly as soon as the school year begins. We'll play up to 40 matches. We try to limit our travel on weeknights, no more than 2.5 to 3 hours away. And then our longer trips are reserved for weekends. We participate in the NCCAA regional and national tournaments. And we're finished right around Thanksgiving. After you come back from break of Thanksgiving, pretty much the rest of the semester is yours to get caught up on schoolwork and get ready to do your final exams. Coming back second semester in January, give you a few weeks, and then we get into a conditioning program. We hit strength and conditioning pretty hard in the off season. We also would want you to spend some time with open gyms. And then we do have a traditional or non-traditional season in the spring, 5 weeks long. Usually starts in the middle of March and goes until right before final exams. And then in the summer, you'll be given another strength and conditioning program to work on during your summer months. And then you'll come back and start preseason again. We do run summer camps, so we encourage players to come back and help at those camps. And if you're a freshman coming in, we would encourage you to sign up for our elite camp, where you'll have opportunities to meet other incoming freshmen. So what's the process? Well, watching this video is a good start. Hopefully you've had opportunity to visit the campus. Currently, because of the COVID-19 restrictions, we're doing all campus visits virtually, but you can go online to bju.edu and see how you can sign up for a virtual campus visit. I encourage you to do that. Although it isn't the same as being here, it will give you the opportunity to see our facilities and talk to some of our people here on campus. Again, I mentioned Elite Camp in the summer. That's a great way for you to come and meet the staff and meet other junior, senior prospects that we're looking at. During the school year, we invite you to come visit any matches that we're playing in. Check our schedule out online. Maybe we're in your area and you could stop by and watch us play a match. Of course, you're always welcome to come to the Davis Fieldhouse when we have home games and just see what happens during a typical match here on campus. I would encourage you to make application early and as well begin your financial aid package application. It usually takes a while for that to be put together, but if you can put things together earlier, it'll help you get a decision back from the committee earlier. I'm here to answer any questions you might have. We would love for you to pray about being a part of Bruin Nation. And if I can help or answer any questions, please don't hesitate to email me here at Bob Jones University. My email is B for Vicky, B Denny, D-E-N-N-Y @bju.edu. Thanks for spending this time with me, and God bless.